Welcome to Introduction to Geographic Information Systems. This, and the other learning resources in this course have been made possible by funding from the European Commission's Erasmus Plus program. Now that you have geo-referenced the map, we need to finish off the process and digitize it. This is similar to what you have already done for clipping. Go to your top toolbar and click the New Shapefile icon. This will bring up a creation menu. Click the three dots icon to set the location where you want to save the layer to. Also name it. I'm going to call it Churches Layer. That will make sense in a minute. We need to choose what sort of vector it will be. In this case we want it to be a line. For coordinates, choose the project coordinate system. You can leave the rest of the settings as they are. Click OK. It should now appear as a layer in your Layers panel. It has no features yet, so let's add some. Go to the top toolbar and click the Toggle Editing icon. We now need to allow snapping. This is where if you put lines next to each other they will snap together to form a single feature. For what we are going to do this makes sense, though you may want to turn it off for other activities. To do this we need to go to Settings. Click Options. Click the Digitizing tab. Now check snapping on. There are different tolerance settings that you can play with. It really comes down to your needs and your style of drawing. I'm going to leave most of them, as they work for me. Except the rubber band line, I am going to change this to 10 so I can see it easier. Next to it will be the Add Line feature button. Click it. Now zoom down to the map in the church. Left click on the corner and that is your first point. Now go around and click and place points at all the corners, tracing out the boundary of the building. When we get back to our first point and click it, snapping should work and it should now all be connected. If not, go back to Settings and increase the clipping tolerance. Right-click. This will end your feature and bring up the need to add an ID. Create an ID and click OK. Congrats, you have created your first digital feature in your new layer. You can add more such as the other churches, all the black buildings. Be sure to save your work. When you are done editing, toggle off the editor. You can add all the features to a single layer or create separate layers for different feature types. Maybe one for roads, another for houses, it is up to you and your needs. You can have different types of layers such as points and polygons. This is how you digitize a map, tracing out all the map features and converting them to digital features in the GIS.